FSU just added to their absolutely insane defensive back class with a commitment from Cai Bates. Tell me about this player, AB.
Yeah, this is interesting. So he was an LSU commit. Obviously, their defensive woes maybe have played a role in his choosing to not go there anymore and to flip to the Florida State Seminoles. He's really highly regarded by the Noles 24/7 rankings, and then the composite also 98th nationally in the composite, 104 nationally in the 24/7 sports rankings, a 93 and then a 95. It's what they've been looking for: length, speed, physicality. He's kind of got that dog mentality you see when we turn the tape on. Just he's always kind of just scrappy and around the football and plays with an effort and toughness that they seem to value. It was a guy I didn't know if they were ever going to really be in on. They hosted him on an official, I believe, in June. So obviously there was some interest, but it never seemed like they were really like all in. And then I don't know, I guess the door opened up and they decided to push their chips in. And Pat Surtain Sr. Continues his hot streak with this defensive back class. So let's turn the tape on and see what we got.
Yeah, so we've got some midseason senior highlights here. So he predominantly plays cornerback.
Yeah. All this tape is cornerback tape.
Yeah, here he is breaking on some cover 4. Kind of see the athleticism, the speed, and space.
Yep. Goes and finishes the play.
All right. Cover 3. Quarterback threw it to him.
Good zone eyes.
Man, he's got some length, doesn't he? How tall is this kid, AB?
6'1.5", it said.
Okay.
He looks taller than that.
Yeah, he really does. Good break.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Finishes, stands over, lets him know about it.
He's doing a drill here. Yeah, his length is immediately what stands out. I mean,
yep. He's really fluid.
He's just like a head taller. All right. We got some press here. Let's see. Mirror
press. You see the ability to turn and run.
Stay stride for stride. That's what you want to see. FSU plays a lot of mirror, so this is something that he's clearly already comfortable with.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully make a smooth transition.
All right. You don't love the crossover there. Technique's a little sloppy there. But he goes and makes a play on the ball. Here's where the length. We've talked about this in when we're scouting some other prospects, like the length that erases these throws.
Yeah, like that one in particular.
Yep.
He's not in a great position here. The receiver's got to step on him, but he's just longer and gets in there. I mean, that's the kind of stuff that lets you kind of let him on an island outside, have safety help inside. Oh, that's a good break. Good aggressive break forward. Here he is playing wide receiver. Yeah, I mean, he seems like a strider. He's a taller guy.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously plays length. I think he probably has a little to fix in terms of like playing zone, but he seems like actually he has a lot of good man coverage tendencies.
He's got the traits you're looking for sure.
Yeah.
Finisher as a tackler. He kind of reminds me of Xavier Rhodes a little bit.
Okay, yeah.
Just super long, plenty athletic.
I like how he breaks on routes. You've seen several times where there'll be a short route and you'll see him kind of break in and kind of make a play happen. I mean, he's a corner here. He'll probably stay a corner, but that's something that could potentially give him the opportunity to be a little bit more versatile if that's something. If he continues to grow into his frame, you see him kind of add 20, 30 pounds. He could be a safety body for you, but I mean, he's just an all-around athlete, and you can do whatever you want.
Foot fire's really good. You saw some T-step in there, I think. He's an all-around really good athlete. I like how physically he is. I think in today's age, like I'm not recruiting a corner that won't show me that they can tackle. He's clearly willing to do that. Willing to drive on the ball, take chances, showed some good zone eyes. I think the zone technique stuff that, high school kids generally need to learn as they get to college and kind of understand routes and stuff better and how to react to them. But all in all, this is a hell of a get this late in the game. The Noles kind of keep stacking them up here. They've climbed to number 3 in the overall rankings. This DB class is incredible. Yeah, let's see how they finish, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think you're just throwing, just elite athleticism at these positions.
Yep.
Florida State's been able to put together probably a top 5 passing defense in the country this season. And that's, with transfers and, kind of developmental pieces that you've been able to kind of grow and develop over the years. I mean, now you're able to get guys in that kind of have the ceilings that, maybe some guys currently on the roster might not have, so
Right.
these are guys that if they develop properly, you're talking about, high round in the NFL kind of kids. And so I think you got to be excited about this. You got to be excited where they're going. Elite secondaries allow you to stack the box and be really aggressive stopping the run because, you can trust your guys one-on-one, and having a lot of them to throw at the position means that they can stay fresh and, keep rotating. And I think this is another step to have FSU continuing kind of to build this identity as a defense that really stops the pass. And I think this is an exciting thing.
I agree.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us today. AB, what should they check out so they don't miss us in the future?
Oh, holy moly. Be sure you're a member and a subscriber to Noles 24/7. Make sure you are subscribed to the Noles 24/7 YouTube channel, the X's and Noles YouTube channel. I'm just going to throw it in there. Make sure you're a member of the Battle's End because, why not? It's what's needed at this point in the game. So Noles 24/7 YouTube, X's and O's YouTube. Subscribe to the On the Bench podcast on all your podcast platforms. Hell, just subscribe to anything. Type in Adam Brown, Kevin Little, find it, subscribe to it, do what you need to do. But mostly just Noles 24/7 because that's where it's going down.
Big time get. Great momentum for FSU. Thanks for joining us. Go Noles.